Everybody, what's up? We are back in our vintage story. Let's play. You can see we've been up to some old shenanigans. So let's start catching up. We did finally get our bees. Our bees are finally here. And I know that can be harvested, but I don't know if I'm supposed to wait until they move to this empty skep or what. So we're going to learn a little bit more about all that over time. But we did manage to get the bees here. I just went over there and decided to randomly check. Hey pup, we have bones. Let me grab some bones. And they were good to go. So I went over there and left another skep because there were still some bees left. Oh, you going for a swim? Going for a little swim? The puppy. I watched the puppy get a little bit bigger last night, which was pretty cool. I got fed it a bone and saw it grow a little bit, which was neat. So yeah, we have bees. We made our little panning spot and panned all of our bony soil. So we got a bunch of stuff. We got a few more of the book. It's gonna be cool when we can get these books in a bookshelf. I got some gold, some silver, some of these. It was a pretty decent session. I only got one candle. I had like 35 things of bony soil. I got one candle out of them. So we made another lantern and stuck it there. We have harvested some of our farm, and obviously you see this over here. I set up an area for an orchard. We're gonna see how I feel about this as an orchard, and we put our pear trees in the ground. They all have a 40% chance of making it, so I reckon I should end up with, I mean, worst case scenario, one of them. And then I thought, I don't know, I just do some berry bushes here since we can kind of walk through them anyway, and they should be easy to get to. So we'll do berry bushes and fruit trees in here. I pulled the rest of this block out so I could just hang some shears there so I can stay on top of these bushes. We did a little bit more chiseling just to add a little bit of detail. I think I'm going to have to add different types of wood into this to make it not look so, I don't know, monochrome. I don't hate the design, but but there's still work to be done to this. I don't know exactly what, but there's still work to be done to that. So I brought one of my tables inside so that I had something there. And yeah, we've you know made some turnip stew because we've got a bunch of turnips. A bunch of our turnips came through, so we planted the seeds that we got, and the rest are sitting in the cellar. And then we hung up we put a block here so we could put a chest back here for our seeds and stuff. Because some of them I want to let sit before I plant. And I think that's pretty much it. We're in the process of making some more leather. We've got some more leather in here and some more leather in here. Or we're making more tannin. It's one of those. Yeah, this will give us some more leather. Making more tannin here. And when I get some more hides, we'll do another round and just kind of keep that cycle going. So I am a little low on meat. So I think one thing that I want to do soon is do some hunting. And then I might go around the perimeter of my property a little bit and set up a couple more of these rabbit pits that we have. Hey pup. Oh, that's real cute. That's real. Why didn't I keep the bones on me? What's wrong with me? Here. There you go. There was a baby rabbit in here yesterday and I let it out because it felt weird. Feels weird to go after the baby animals, you know? But I kind of think what I would like to do is the fireflies is really cool, man. I mean, I know grammatically that sounds incorrect, but I just mean like having the fireflies in the game is a nice touch. Look at that, man. That's so cool. Crazy pretty game, dude. So yeah, I think I would like to go somewhere. I think I would like to do a little bit of adventuring. I don't know if I want to get as far out where I would need to build. Like I could take some resources with me. We could look at the map. We could pick a direction, and I could take a few stacks of logs with me, and we could go set up a little outpost. You know what I mean? I could take a few bowls of food and a stack of turnips or something. We could go set up an outpost somewhere. Just gonna. Would we want to cut through the desert? Looks like that. Actually, yeah. Some of the map still isn't. was hoping it would change the whole map when we did that command, but I think I'm going to have to revisit all these places for the map to actually fully update. So seems like now, if we want to go on foot, it seems like our best bet's either going to be north up through here or west. South and east seem like we got some big water, so it's looking like north to northwest would be the way to go. I found a bunch of trees. I know there's a bunch of trees and a trader over here. So we could take a few axes and definitely be able to, gather some wood and have what we need for. Oh, I put a little fence here too, because I feel like when I do my pit kilns, I'm a little worried about the pup walking into him. This is still open, but I feel like the odds the puppy's going to make its way around here and in here are slim. So we'll see. I guess if I have to close it off. And for some reason, I just liked the way that this looked. This fence here. So puppy likes these crates, dude. The little dance it does after you give it a bone is insane. It's actually insane. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm kind of thinking I might want to try to prepare a little bit for an outing. I've got a few more bowls. We could cook a fresh pot, and I could load up on like 4 bowls of food, and then head out for a day or two. Pup will be fine. All the animals are fine. The crops are growing. We still got a few more days on most of these crops. I think we're gonna get into some adventure. So what would I want to take with me? Oh, I've started sorting my storage. It's not done, but we've started the process of getting some of it sorted. So I don't guess I would really need to take dry grass. I am gonna want to make another knife. Let me make sure I'm gonna have tools. This pickaxe will break very soon, so I'm gonna need a saw. I think I might end up needing a saw, but I could probably take a copper saw. How are these looking? This one's very low. Okay, so there's my saw situation. There's backup spear. I'm definitely going to need at least one backup axe. So I'll leave this. Oh, you'll pick up the wrench, but not the axe. You just want to piss me off is really all this is about, huh? Because you love putting stuff in your left hand. I don't think anything should ever automatically go to your left hand. Oh, I made a bow staff. Is it dry? It's 33% dry. It takes a while to dry, apparently. But yeah, I thought we might try to make a bow and see how we feel about it. So, yeah, axe and shovel for sure, right? Prospecting pick should be fine. I don't anticipate doing a ton with it. I will need I did make another knife. That's so nice, dude. Past me is taking such good care of future me. Let's make a pickaxe. Will I need a hammer? I guess it wouldn't be a terrible idea to take a hammer. There's some dry grass. I can just gather dry grass. That shouldn't be a problem. Got my stack of dirt. Got all my backup tools. I might leave my scraped hide here. Yeah, I'll leave my scraped hide in here. We've got bones down for the pup. I should take a torch, probably. It'll be a minute till I remember where everything is. And again, I don't remember what all's been organized and what hasn't. I was going to say, I know I have some damn torches. The only thing I wish is that I could walk up and light this torch while with it being in there. That's the only thing. That's one of the things that is really aggravating, that I have to pull that out of its thing to light this torch up. Okay, so there's that. So now we've got every tool I think we could possibly need while we're gone. I've got light for my left hand if I want it. Do I want to take some stuff to build? It just needs to be a little wooden, you know what I mean? It doesn't need to be a big base like this. It's just going to be kind of a hut that's an outpost. So maybe I'll take a couple of chests so I can make myself a trunk there. And then I'll take, again, I can do a lot of this there though. I'll be able to gather a lot of wood. If we're gonna go west especially, there's a huge pine forest over there. So I can stop and gather some wood through that if I need it. Take a couple of stacks with me to get me started, I guess. And I think that should be enough to get me started. And I'm not really leaving myself a lot of room to gather until we get set up. This is not going to be ready. I'm not waiting another 4 days before we go somewhere. So now what we'll do is let me grab this bowl. Let me grab a few bowls. I don't know where the bowls ended up. Here's a few. Here, I'm going to put this one here because it's just 0.1 serving. It's hardly anything in it. And I need to make... Kind of a shame I don't have more meat right now, but... Need to make another batch of stew. Why? Would you not put it in the empty hand? I don't care if I have one stacked. Just put it... It's like it does everything it can to not put a torch in my empty hand. Or not put the item that I pick up into my empty hand. Like, it desperately needs to not do that. What time is it? Yeah, this will be good. We'll actually be heading out, like, really early morning, which is perfect. Oh, little puppy. You'll be all right. I won't be gone long. Boy, that's taking a minute, huh? Them turnips be taking a minute. And yeah, I think otherwise, I think everything else is in pretty good order here. Everything's tidied up. Everybody should be safe. Should be fun. Oh, I made myself sword and shield. I'm not going to use them yet, but I made myself a nicer shield and a 10 bronze Falk's blade. Okay, so let's put the empty bolt there. Oh, did some of these get thrown on the ground? Yeah, we got a very full inventory here. Putting stuff on the back of the table is going to be kind of tricky. So, yeah, I don't need... I would like to think 3 bowls would be plenty, honestly. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're pretty prepared to head out here. And I think I've sort of settled on west. I think we're gonna head west. I think that's probably can't say the word. Probably the move is what I'm trying to say. I guess I'm just gonna have to do this. So let's get to it. Let's head out. It's gonna be a bit of a trek. We're gonna go. I'm gonna try to go pretty far. I gotta go far enough to justify building another base. You know what I mean? So we're gonna be walking probably all day. Hopefully getting some good markers on the map. Probably should have brought a stack of turnips, but I think it'll be fine. I imagine. Hell, it might be. The fuck was that? Oh, probably dude underground throwing a spear at me. We might even start seeing some berries again. And I'm not gonna sprint, at least for now, until I have to. I feel like I conserve a lot more food if I don't sprint. Be interesting to know how it maths out, like, because I'm sure it costs me food walking too. Oh, more copper. So I wonder if you would actually cross, like, if you cover more ground sprinting for the food you spend because you're moving faster. But you know what I haven't done? I'm probably not going to do any hunting for now, just because I'm limited on space. Once we get the outpost set up, we'll maybe on the way back, we'll do a bunch of hunting. Try to come back home with a lot of wood. Hunted my first deer successfully last night. I did not know they would attack you, and he rocked my world, dude. He hit me real hard, or she, I don't know. I don't remember, but they ended up running into a cave and cornered themselves, and I was able to get them. But yeah, they're harder to kill. They seem to have a much larger, like, perception radius, and they move fast. A little bit harder to do. But it gave me some large hides. I think it was large. That's kind of interesting. It's kind of nice not sprinting through, too. You really get to see everything a lot better. Like, I've been through here before. I've just never clocked a lot of it, you know? Looks like there's a big old patch of flowers over here. We can go take a look at. Oh, more copper. It would be kind of cool if you could, like, preset what you want the name of a certain icon and color combination to be so that I didn't have to manually type bits every time. Because I'm starting to want to distinguish between, like, my actual copper mine and copper bits. I'll probably come grab these for, like, dyes and stuff later, right? Oh, there's a lot of quartz over here. All right, cool. I also remembered we found that coal. Remember we found some coal, like, north of our base a while back? But we needed tier 3 tools. I think now we can... Yeah, we can go farm that now. How are we looking? we're covering pretty good. See, it felt like we came such a long way last time we came over here, but like it's like still barely even daytime, and we're already here. So it really wasn't that far. So yeah, we're probably gonna walk for, I mean, at least until noon, but probably like into the afternoon. I might try to start finding a spot to settle after like 5 or 6. I need to find some linen too. I don't really know. So far, I haven't really seen anything that would give me linen unless I find it in some ruins or from a trader, but I don't. Or I make it out of flax twine, but I'm gonna need quite a bit for that, which we are growing a bit, and we'll probably stop feeding flax grain. We were using flax grain as food for our pigs for a minute. Now that I'm growing multiple types of grain, I'll probably try to stop doing that and start actually utilizing. I'm assuming I can turn the flax grain into something somehow, so we'll figure all that out. Yeah, this was Resin City over here. Which actually maybe I should use one of my spots to grab the resin. There's so much quartz, dude. Yeah, up in here was Resin City, dude. And lots of pine. Tons of pine if we need it. Wow, that's never despawned, huh? I cut down a tree and I think gathered too much wood, and it never despawned. That's interesting. I thought stuff despawned if it was on the ground long enough, but it's been a long time since I've been over here, so. The music in this game is so good. I downloaded the soundtrack a few days ago. So, because I wanted to use it as background music in some of the videos that I'm making for the game. And, man, just sitting and, like, listening to some of these tracks. The guy who made the music really, really knocked it out of the park. Yeah, we'll never need pine again with this area. This is crazy. Just got to be careful about which ones we cut down because it's also resin galore up in here. So we went about as far as this trader last time. Maybe a little bit further because it looks like our map went out a little further, but we pretty much stopped at the trader. So we are officially entering new territory. We've got clay over here by the trader if we need it. Yeah, this is all new. This is all new to us now. Big old maple tree. Lobster. There's a mushroom just called lobster? Interesting. Pretty good little cluster in here. And I think they keep regrowing. I'm going to mark this, actually, in case I want to start using these. Got a horsetail. That's nice. Oh, man. That's a full-blown... Something just growl? I don't think they usually pursue. I don't think I'm safe to put my mark on the map. That looks like a really good cave, potentially. We'll definitely come back to that. Medium fertility soil. Ooh! Oh, alright. Look, it's part of the risk. Part of the risk you take when you do some exploring is getting wet. You see how little our food has gone down, though? I feel like if we'd sprinted this far, I would have had to have eaten by now. This is a pretty little area. Anything on the map? Oh. Funeral bell doesn't sound... doesn't sound good, huh? Relax, relax. Oh, yeah, see, we got berry bushes. Lots of berry bushes. This is nice. What time is it? Only 10. Man, we're making great time. We're going to be able to really cover some ground. Is that medium or high? Or peat? Yeah, it's peat. I see some veggies over there. I don't have any room for them right now, though. I'm not marking it. I've got so much quartz marked. I can't imagine I'm ever going to need more quartz than I have access to already. I guess we'll clip me saying that for the future when I'm out of quartz and pissed off about it, but... Oop, oop, oop. Fuck. Honestly, first wolf... We covered a lot of ground before we had that happen. Thankfully, it had stopped chasing me because we were we were stuck, dude. We were about to be in trouble. Look at that, man. That's so cool. Oh, I didn't bring a bed, which again, I guess I don't need them. Sometimes I still like revert back to Minecraft brain or other survival game brain where like I need to sleep. Oh, there's a trader up there. Okay, let's go up there and see what we got going on. Get it marked. Probably stop and eat for a minute too. It'd be cool if there were some berry bushes up here. Oh, you're Stretch. Nice to meet you. What do we have here? Local goods. Oh, you have some linen. Damn it. You would take cracked vessels. So you like cracked vessels, huh? Interesting. You got some good stuff. So what are you, local goods? That's nice. After we eat a bit, our bowls will stack. And that'll open up a couple spots for us. This looks crazy, doesn't it? How cool is that? Might be the thumbnail. I'll mark them. I feel like lately... It's weird that we found those really cool ruins so early, and then that's like been pretty much it. I haven't found one more thing to like go underground and check out or anything. Cracked vessel ruins. Maybe that's what I'm going to do. And then yeah, I think maybe what I should start doing is after I go and explore something, I should mark it red. Bro, we gotta go down there at some point. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Wow. Look at that. That's really cool. It's almost 2. Man, yeah, lots of big caves over here. Hope I don't get hit while I'm doing this. It's a pretty cool area. Relatively flat. Does that open up on the other side there? Is it just kind of like a... Can I get back out? Oh, I kind of want to snoop. Dude, there's just always a motherfucker down in these places. Ow, that's bad. Man, I hate that they don't miss. I really, really hate that they don't miss. Alright, I can't get into this right now. But soon. Soon we will. I'm a little confused about how lighting seems to work underground. It seems to matter if it's day or nighttime, which I... Oh! What the fuck is that? God! Ugh. Ugh. Jesus, dude. I just kind of want to see, like, did it stop over here, or did it go back? I don't see it. Maybe it went back. Jesus Christ, man. What the hell was that? Okay. I like this little body of water here. That's cool. How far are we? How far are we from home here? We're a pretty good ways from home. I mean, I reckon we're getting close to an area where we could justify an outpost. Oh shit! I was like, what the hell is that? It just morphed into a wolf right in front of my eyes, dude. Wow! Look at that. That's crazy. We gotta go over there. That still hasn't even like fully rendered in yet. Is this regular red clay? It's blocking out the sun, dude. That's crazy. Is this just regular red clay? Yeah, okay. I want to find, I mean, I'm guessing you can find fire clay. Ooh, I thought I saw a wolf coming after me. White mushrooms. Look at that, man. That is so... Oh, there's another trader down there. Ooh, the trader with an extra thing. mean, that might be a thumbnail too. That's insane. We still haven't even seen the whole... It hasn't fully rendered in. Wow. No, don't fucking throw a spear at him. It's Guild. What do you got? Another local goods. Some cooked red meat. So just, yeah, just random stuff here and there, huh? Here, let's do this. And then I can also now munch a few berries. Maybe we should run this way. Conglomerate rock. Dude, it's always them. They're always there. It's so annoying. Conglomerate rock. I don't really know what that means, but I'm gonna mark it just in case I ever decide I want to do something with that. Damn it. I've got to stop falling off edges and stuff. That's really gonna be a problem. Conglomerates. Oh, it's just like base stone. I see. It's just the stone of the area, I guess. Oh, the babies. I'm not gonna hurt your babies. I'm not gonna hurt y'all. You're all right. I mean, this seems the hell is that? Is that a moose? I think this might be a good place for an outpost, particularly a mining outpost. There's all this rock on the surface, and then there's these big-ass caves, and it seems like there's plenty to do. Is that a goat? little mountain goats? Conglomerate gravel. What do we have here? Brown coal, just right here on the surface, huh? Y'all aren't gonna attack me, are you? I think this might be a good area. It's about a day's journey. And there's just a lot of... I feel like there's a lot of mining and caving to be done here. I feel like this might be the spot. And we can fancy it up over time. But I think we'll just kind of head over here and just set up shop. Yeah, there's a lot to be done around here. A trader right there as well. I kind of want to go see what's going on. Oh, there's a baby there too. Yeah, I was gonna say I want to go see what's going on, but I kind of feel like I might get fucked up. Because if that's a moose, they are not. You know, moose will fuck you up. So I'm trying not to have that happen this far away from home. So here, I guess we should dig out some space because I reckon I'm right here is. All right, and again, nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy for now. I didn't bring any corner logs, did I? Yeah, we'll have to sort all that out. Okay, so we'll just go like, might do. And you know that's not what we were doing. You know that's not where I put that. Yeah, we might even keep the stone floor. I kind of don't hate that. What if we did a couple of rows of planks? Because I was initially going to do planks for the floor, but I kind of don't hate the stone floor. Oh, you whore. I'm going to run out. But I think I can make some more. You're killing me with that torchlight, homie. Oh, am I going to have enough? Seems like it's getting close. Seems like it's getting down to the wire here. I think I will. Didn't bring a door. How do I make a door? What kinds of doors? Crude door. I'd like to do a little better than a crude door. I think it has to be a... I don't think a sleek door will let it count as a room, if I'm not mistaken. 6 boards. It is a room. All right, we are officially... Again, it's a little bitty shack, which is really all it was is intended to be for now. We can expand on it over time as we... Oh, right, I can't turn this into a trunk. They need to fix this. I mean, it's going to take up the same amount of space. I think I'm not going to get as much storage as I would have. I guess if that's the case, we can do this. And then... yeah, now I can put... actually, here we can do... did that make a tool rack? Oh, it sticks. Okay, tool rack there. And we can start hanging up some of these tools. So like the hammer. Probably not a bad idea to have a pickaxe here. An axe here. And have a shovel here. Right? And leave ourselves some... I mean, we can bring logs back with us. I guess we can also leave some here. Oh, a saw. Maybe I should make another... because I should have a saw here. And then... I could leave these roof pieces here for later. Resin can come back with me. I don't know how I ended up with all this woad, but I don't want it, so we'll throw that out soon. Here's my stack of dirt. My bowls, my last meal. We'll grab some berries on the way back as well. And if I pick this up, what's the lighting like in here? I don't reckon there's any reason not to just leave. So yeah, now we can, when we want to, I think we can also make some miner's bags. I think it's kind of expensive. Wait, do I have to do this? Is it mining? Yeah, mining bag. It's just 2 plates, some linen, and some flax twine. But it has 12 slots and can only hold stones and ores and stuff. So when I want to make trips back home with all of the stuff that we get from here, I can do it with these, even if I only equip 1 or 2 of them. But that can be how I can like transport a lot of it, and then over time, when we are really in it, we'll make these. But that's something to think about at some point. But that's it. We built ourselves a little outpost by a really cool mountain that I just can only imagine how much is going on under there. Like, can only imagine, dude. This is gonna be so cool to explore. We're gonna have to get some armor made, which is what I'm trying to get a lot of flax fibers for right now. We're gonna check you out at some point. I mean, maybe not you specifically because you've got a baby, and I don't want to end up in a situation where I have to fight you or something. But we're gonna check out the area. It's gonna be a cool area to get familiar with. So yeah. Oh right, I need to clear up the dirt. Nothing too fancy, nothing too special, but it's good. It's good enough for now. So I guess now what I may end up doing, only because I'm a little low on food, I might see what kind of food I can scrounge up in the area. We'll also work over time to turn this area into somewhere that we could be for a couple days. So I'm gonna probably have to make myself a cooking pot and get some stuff going on here where I could sustain myself here for at least a short term. But that might not happen in this trip. This trip was kind of to get here, get it established, get some stuff built, so that when we want to make the trip back next time, we have somewhere to go. I probably will get a bed made for this place. How do you do that? Actually, I can do that now. Just a hay bed. But I'm pretty excited for when we get to a point where we can come here and start exploring these caves a little bit. Okay, pretty successful. We did exactly what we set out to do. We didn't get killed by any wolves. We only fell in a minor hole. Wasn't really that big of a deal. Ultimately, a pretty successful outing, and we've got our outpost. So again, off camera, what I may end up making my way back home, doing a few things at home, and then sometime in the pretty near future, I reckon. I don't know how many episodes, but sometime in the relatively near future, we're going to come back out here. Maybe after I have some armor made and I'll bring some weapons with me next time so that we can kind of prepare ourselves to start heading in. Because I'm sure there's a lot of cave entrances directly connected to this. And we also know there's a few others in the area that we do want to check out. So, yeah, that's exciting. But that's it. We'll go ahead and wrap this one up here. I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow.